Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Staggy again, back with yet another Marvel Champions gameplay video, and in today's video, we're going to be taking on some robots, or Project Wideawake, and we're going to be using, of course, Cyclops, because who better to fight giant robots than a guy who shoots lasers from his eyes, and I think that's super fun. So Cyclops is pretty cool. I've actually been playing Cyclops this week, just casually, you know, just getting a feel for him, you know, because I've never played him before. And he's pretty cool. Like, yeah, he's pretty cool. I got inspired after seeing the trailer, or the little Doomsday, you know, trailer that has, you could see, like, the Sentinels walking in the background, and you see Cyclops, like, takes his mask off and stuff, and I'm like, dude, looks cool, you know? So, I don't know, I've just been playing some Cyclops. We're playing the, like, to me, my X-Men type build, you know? We got a bunch of X-Men allies, and we're playing Uncanny X-Men. Just trying it out, you know. It's a deck like archetype I actually haven't gotten to try yet. So, well, I mean, the games I played, it works out pretty well. And because there's a lot of X-Men allies that we kind of like rescue here in the this scenario, it works out good, right? It works out pretty good. So, pretty excited, especially to have it here on camera, you know, or the gameplay video, I suppose. But it's cool. I like Cyclops. So I did a lot of the setup already for the Sentinel. Here, let me do a little... Okay, looks good. He does have toughness, but we do have to put this Operation Zero Tolerance in play, which is kind of like an environment card. Really, I'm not going to put any threat on it because it doesn't really matter. This starts with 1, the main scheme. Mutants at the Mall is in play with 4, and we get a copy of Abduction Protocols, which also comes into play with 4 threat. So... everybody's health, we got 16, we got 10. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure, yep, make sure I'm actually recording. So we'll draw 6 here. Ooh, Professor X. Oh, Uncanny X-Men. Dang, no doubles though. Oh wait, I do have a double. What am I thinking? I don't really need Sunfire because we don't have any attachments. So, as much as I like Dazzler, if I were to confuse, it'd be Professor X, so I'll also get rid of Dazzler. So many allies. I would rather, I'd rather play Uncanny X-Men with, like, build support, but then I can just use build support for, like, the X-Jet or something. Do I need Professor X here, though? For, like, well, he can help thwart. So, maybe I hold on to these 4. Let's see what we get. I'll draw 2. Okay, another to me, my X-Men, in this protected defense. Or practice defense, I always say that. Okay, let's look for a tactic. Let's grab priority target's like really nice. I might just grab this exploit weakness because I'm probably just going to use it as a resource. And there's one more in the deck. It's a really good finisher, but yeah, it's really good for like pushing damage and stuff. But oops, I'm not ready for that yet. So we'll just grab one just for a resource. Okay, and I don't think there's anything to do in Alter Ego anymore. So we flip up here. So I kind of how can I play Uncanny X-Men for like something like this, and then I could play double to me my X-Men. That might be pretty cool. So here's Uncanny X-Men for 3. Okay, so. Oh, my allies get +1 hit point, and since everybody has that trait, they cost 1 less. So I could play Professor X here for like only 2. Something. Well, it'd be both of these, and then do this. I don't really want to do that. Let's YOLO it. We're gonna play to me my X-Men. We're gonna use yeah, to me my X-Men. Let's see what we get. Yes, 2, 3. Okay, so we got Nightcrawler and Forge. So, Forge can really help me grab my supports, actually. Nightcrawler, though, is really going to help us thwart. I'm going to put Nightcrawler into play. Yeah, we're going to shuffle this in. Yeah, we'll get Nightcrawler instead. Because I want the extra thwarts, which will help me get rid of, like, Abduction Protocols and get some more allies. So... we'll do that, and then let's do it again. We're going to get rid of Professor X for the other, to me, my X-Men, because there's no limit per turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got one. It's Pixie. So, I'm going to play her, but she's not from my hand, though. Yeah, because this is off the top of my deck, right? So, I can't find an ally. I'm pretty sure that's how that would work. Because it says after you play her from your hand, but I'm actually only playing her from the top of my deck? Or in a weird limbo space between. But still, it's an extra ally with 2 attack. Hot dang. But I think we will double thwart the... Ooh, let me think, actually. I definitely have to get rid of this before I can thwart here. I could get Jubilee, and then Jubilee and Pixie can thwart. Or, I mean, whoever I get here will help thwart that. Yeah, so let's just I'll get rid of Abduction Protocols. So I'm going to get one of these random set-aside allies, and we shuffle up, and we'll just grab Cannonball. Okay, so Cannonball takes 1 less consequential damage after he attacks and defeats a minion. Oh, okay, cool. Let's just have them double thwart so we can get this down to 1. Okay. He's going to take a point of damage. Now, the other ones do as well, but after we ready, they're going to go back to my hand, so it doesn't really matter. 3, 4, 5. Oh, heck yeah, I got full blast. Oh, that might be fun. So, end of my turn, after drawing, we're going to put these 2 back in my hand. Wow. Okay, cool. So, because the acceleration, this is going to go up to 3. So, he's attacking for a base of 2. I have 10 health, so I'm just going to take the first one for 2. Oh, okay, for just 2. Which is really funny, because it's like, this is an advance, and like so many of my games, the first boost card I reveal is like an advance, and it's just weird, just super weird. Okay, so I take 2, and nothing else going on. Encounter card. Oh, it's a minion with Quick Strike. I'll take another 2. I'll go to 6. Okay, so back to us. I can full blast that guy. Yeah, and then the overkill would hit. That might be the plan. That might be the plan, actually. Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is a resource. We put Exploit Weakness on the Sentinel. Then I'm going to spend 1 resource of any type, and it's going to be this one, Field Commander. We're going to deal 3 damage to this guy, which is actually 4. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's knock this Tough off. Okay, Tough is knocked off. Okay, so then I'm going to deal 3 damage to him, which is actually 4. And we are going to spend Pixie as a resource. We're going to play Full Blast. So that's going to deal an additional 8 damage. So it's actually 11 damage with Overkill. So that would put 5. Yeah, 5 onto the Sentinel. We blast right through him. That's awesome. I like that thematic a lot. Yeah, so we blast. Okay. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, yeah, 5 damage. Okay, that was cool. And then I'll just put build support into play, I guess. And I will thwart this down. So we will get, bam, Jubilee. And don't have a resource, so Jubilee will just thwart. Let's see, I kind of wanted to flip down, but I think I'll wait a turn, and I'm going to defend the next hit. So Jubilee will thwart this build support over here. Can we see it? Yeah, oh yeah, we're good. Okay, we'll take a point of damage. Okay, so we'll ready up here, and we'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's all my allies. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ricochet. Oh man, all right. So we put 1 on here. He's going to attack. We're going to defend. So he's hitting us 4, whatever this boost is, 2. So I take 2. And encounter card. Bam. It's another Sentinel. Okay, put him up here. Guard and Patrol. This one's fine. This one's fine. Okay, back to us. So, Ricochet Beam. I can deal 3 damage to an enemy. And that's it. I could... okay, these guys cost 1 less. So Forge only costs 1. And actually, Angel only costs 1. She costs 3. Blindfold only costs 2, actually. So I could play Forge and Blindfold. Yeah, I could play Forge and Blindfold. Would I need to do Forge, though? I gotta thwart that down, because I could grab... I could thwart this, get the X-Jet, and then X-Jet Oh, and then maybe get Psylocke. Oh, yeah. So what if these two, because he has 1 more health, so he has 4 health actually, so he can go to 3. We thwart this down. This is going to be, I'll set this aside. We're going to look for a support. We're going to get the X-Jet, and we're going to put it into play. Yeah, support with 3 or less. So, we're cooking. We got the good stuff down here. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to use the X-Jet. Let's see, actually. I want to put Psylocke into play. She only costs 3. Now she costs 2. So, get rid of maybe Ricochet Beam and Forge? That's 1, 2, 3, and then that's how much she costs. Okay, so she's going to come into play. Because Angel says, Angel costs 1 less, reduce the cost to play Angel by 1, if your identity has the Mutant or X-Men trait. Okay, we do. So he costs 2. But Uncanny X-Men says, if each of your characters has the X-Men trait, which they do, each of your X-Men allies costs 1 fewer resource. So X-Men, or Angel would cost an additional 1 less, so he should only cost 1. So I will play Angel, way over here. And I can have 1 additional ally, but Jubilee also doesn't count against my limit. So, oh shoot, I gotta take this guy out. I forgot about that dude sitting over there. So, I guess Angel hits him for 2, and then Psylocke will hit him for 2. Yeah. Because her counter, yeah, plus the other thing. Well, that stinks. That'll definitely pop that. And I think I need to stay in hero form 1 more turn, or else I could lose 2 cards. It's gonna go to 3, 4. It's gonna go to 5, and then it's cleared, and then he'll scheme. I think I will flip down. Yeah, I'll flip down, and we'll draw 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, because then I can heal too. Okay, so we put the 1 on here, which will take it to 5. Then I have to put the top card of the deck under Operation Zero Tolerance. He schemes for 2. Oh man, exhaust your identity. Dang it. So he's gonna scheme for 3, actually. Counter card. Attach to a Sentinel minion without barrier. This barrier attached to it and give it a tough. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. Okay. Mutant detected. Oh no. Place the top card of your... I have to choose. Place the top card of your deck under Operation Zero Tolerance, or the villain in each minion engaged with you attacks. I'm just gonna put the top card under here. Yeah, that stinks, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, back to us. Unfortunately, I can't exhaust the heal, so that feels bad. But let's use our ability, and I'm gonna grab a tactic. Am I gonna take him out? 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's grab priority target, actually. Yeah, because I think I can flip him to stage 2 here. Which, with all my allies, isn't... That's not terrible. The problem is, though, now I think about it, I have to... Well, I can just defend it. I think I'll be okay. 4 health, -2. Yeah, I might be okay. Ooh, yeah, and I got Ricochet Beam. Okay, rapid response. Play only for... Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do in Alter Ego. I'm trying to think. No. So I flip up. Let's give myself Honorary X-Men, which actually gets me 1 more hit point. So I'm going to go to 5. So now I feel a little better. Okay. We definitely want to put priority target on Sentinel. So now he's marked. So I could Ricochet Beam. I'm pretty sure Ricochet Beam does 6 damage, because it does 3 damage to an enemy. And then I deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. Oh, and look, he's got an upgrade attached. And I have my visor too. So I could just play... Oh, I could play Wolverine as well, actually. How much... And he can pierce off the tough on stage 2. He's only going to cost 3. So I could do like this for Wolverine. That might be pretty good. Yes. I can't... I'll be 1 resource short, actually, of doing... Well, I don't need the blast, actually, because I have the Ricochet Beam. 11 damage. Oh, this is 6 damage. I want to do that. I'm going to Ricochet Beam, which will hit him for 6 total. So it takes him to 5. Here's 2 more over here. Takes him to 3. See, now I could blast him. She can do 2. Actually, let's use this. 2 resources. put Wolverine down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 allies. But I can have 4 allies, and she doesn't count. That's the most allies I've ever had. 5 allies. Okay, Wolverine is actually going to attack for 3. He's going to take 2 damage. It's going to defeat the Sentinel. So we'll move him up here. This guy's going to get toughness. When revealed, we have to find another copy of Abduction Protocols. I'm actually just going to grab the one from the discard pile. Yeah, because I can do that. So yeah, because we encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of this, and we get an encounter card. Okay. And he comes into play with 18 health. Yeah, 18 health. And there we go. Okay. And he was defeated, so I'm going to discard... Well, I guess I probably discard and draw 2. Oh my gosh, it's To Me, My X-Men? Okay. And actually... Well, To Me, My X-Men also has a lightning. You know, technically this is still attached to him. Yeah, it says when attached enemy is defeated, the player who defeated it draws 2 cards. That's an interesting way. Hold on, timeout. Okay, time in. What I can tell, I think it does. Temporary means at the end of the round, you know, it'd be gone. But since I'm attaching it to the villain, and the villain just changed the forms, I'm pretty sure it stays attached to him until the end of the round. So he still has a tactic. He still has something attached. So I could blast him for 3. And I think actually I'm going to... Well, he's got that tough. So Psylocke is going to attack, get rid of another counter, takes a point of damage. So she deals 1 and confuses, but he is steady. Yeah, he is steady. And then we'll deal an extra 1 damage because of her attack. Goes 7. Oh, I almost knocked some cards over. Okay. So then I will Jubilee, exhaust Jubilee. We're going to use this as an energy, and we're going to blast him for 2. Go to 15. Cannonball. Do I use up Cannonball here? Yeah, Cannonball will attack. Oh, he's mine, so he goes here. So he'll do an extra 2, and then I'm going to spend a resource to blast him to 10. So I do an extra 3. Hot dang. Okay. So with everything here, I'm pretty sure that I get him next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I hope so. Let's draw 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have an attachment. Yeah. I could get one anyway. So we're gonna put 1 on here. Oh, this is yeah, Abduction Protocols came into play. I forgot. So he's attacking. I am going to defend. He's hitting me for 3 plus 2. Oh my gosh, he hit me for 5 minus 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, another encounter card. First one. It's Shadows of the Past. Are you kidding me? I don't think he does anything, though. And this just has a boost icon. I'm going to put these on the bottom. And if I need to shuffle, I will. Because I might have it next turn. I don't want to, like, go crazy if I don't need to. What's my other one here? Oh, my gosh. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks. Okay, so that sucks. I am going to shuffle. Actually, I think I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I am dead. I can't, well, dang it. I'm pretty sure. I think that card got me. Because so it's gang up. And it says the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks. So, I can't defend. I could defend with my allies. However, that would be 4 allies under here. And because they're going to be defeated by after an enemy attacks and defeats an ally. Actually, there is a chance. Hold on. Wait, I might not. Oh, I think I am dead. Actually, I was like, there is a chance. But so what happens is, like, Sentinel attacks. I will use. I don't know. Say we use It doesn't matter. Angel blocks for the Sentinel attack. And he hits me for 4 damage. Sentinel blocks, or Angel goes under here. Now I have 2 health left. So say Mr. Sinister attacks for 1. Here's a boost of 1. Here's another 1. So, so I take 3 damage and I would die. And I could block with, like, Jubilee, but it wouldn't matter because I have these 3 under here. Wait. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, where'd Angel come from? Dang, and there's my Polaris. Oh, I could have used that Tough. That would have been really nice. So, dang, he got me. But I'm pretty sure that on my turn, yeah, had it been anything else, I think I would have had enough damage on board. Because here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11 with, yeah. Yeah, definitely had enough damage on board. Yeah, and I could have played Beast for something. So, oh, that's very unfortunate. However, you know, it happens. It definitely happens, but it's still really cool. I love, you know, blasting enemies, you know, with Cyclops. It thematically, it feels really cool. So, it was fun. This is a fun game. I do like Cyclops. He definitely has grown on me. I think other heroes like Psylocke, I like Psylocke a little more. And I was going to play Nightcrawler. Maybe my next game will be Nightcrawler, but it's still nice to play, you know, more heroes. And yeah, Cyclops is cool. I get it. I think I want to try the protection build where you could put energy shield on the boss or the villain, and that way you can just blast him for 3 like every turn, which is kind of fun. But, you know, even without, like, some additional stuff, I'm still able to blast the villain, you know, most of the time. So, but yeah, you know what? Still fun. This is still a good game. Yeah, still a good game. So, anyway, that's enough rambling. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You stay safe out there. Make good decisions. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.